You're gonna wanna watch this entire video if you wanna know what Clubhouse is and why you have to join right now. If you're like me, you've seen somebody post about Clubhouse, whether it's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I don't know, maybe your cousin Jerry told you about it. You went to the App Store, went to download the app, and then you realized that you couldn't join because you didn't get an invite. So what is the app? It's an audio-based social media app. Unlike Twitter, unlike Instagram, you don't share comments or tweets, you don't share photos or videos, you share whatever you got in here. You can share stories, you can share knowledge, you can share your expertise, you can listen to experts, you can learn, you can ask questions. Whatever it is that you are interested in, you can learn about or you can talk about on Clubhouse. While it might seem like it's a new social media app, it's almost a year old. It was founded in March of 2020, but it's invite only, and the invites have been spreading lately. So that's why you're hearing about it now. Let me hop on the app so I can show you around. So when you first sign up for Clubhouse, you're gonna get to a page that shows you Clubhouse is full of interesting people. You gotta follow 25 or more. So do that. Search around, see if any of your friends are on there, see if any celebrities or anybody in your profession or anyone of interest is on the app. That's how you're gonna get notified on this homepage of chat rooms. So chat rooms will be shown based on your interest that you chose when you signed up, and your interest can be found by going to your picture up in the top right corner and then hitting that gear icon. When you hit that gear icon, you're gonna go to interests, and then it's gonna show you all of your interests. And you can change those. There's a ton in the wellness space, life, world affairs, entertainment, sports, tech, languages, knowledge, hanging out, arts, places, identity, faith. Those are all of the, and hustle. Those are all of the categories on the app. You can choose interests in any of those categories. And chat rooms are gonna show up based on the interests that you had chosen. So I emptied out my interests. I emptied out everybody that I follow, just so I could show you kind of what you're gonna see when you first get onto the app. We have these chat rooms here. This one's called Virtual Dinner Party. You can go into that chat room and you're gonna see people with a green mark. So you can't record on Clubhouse. That's why I got that message right there. You're gonna see people in the chat room with a green asterisk or snowflake or whatever that is next to their name, and that means that they're a moderator. They're the person who controls the room. They have the say on who can speak and who cannot speak. They can bring you up as a moderator if you have expertise in the category or interest or topic of conversation in whatever chat room you're in, but they're kind of the ones that run the show in the chat rooms. Now, you would be down here somewhere in the audience. And so if you want to speak in a chat room, you're going to hit the little hand symbol in the bottom right corner. That will allow the moderators to see that you want to speak. And maybe they'll bring you up onto the floor, showing up with the moderators up in this top section there, and you'd have the ability to speak at that point. So who can start a chat room? Anyone can start a chat room, and I'll show you how to start a chat room right here. On your homepage, you're gonna see this green button at the bottom and it says Start a Room. You click that, you get to choose if it's open, social, or closed. I'm gonna do open, let's go, and I'm starting a new room. Right now, nobody's in it because I just started it. But anybody can start a room. If your question is, how do you start a room with the fancy titling at the top, like Virtual Dinner Party with the balloon, then you have to have a club. I'm actually in the process of making an entire video on how you can start a club in Clubhouse, but a club is what's gonna show when you go to your Explore page. Your Explore page is that search up in the top left, the little magnifying glass, and that's gonna show you different people to follow. It's also gonna show you all the categories on the app. When you click in one of the categories, like wellness, for instance, you're gonna see clubs to follow under that category. So you can browse through that, find anything you're interested in, go follow those clubs, if you want to know how to start a club, check out the video up there or the video in the description below, and you can see the exact process of starting a club on the app. There are some important things that you should know about Clubhouse before you hop onto the app. I'm sure that you've gathered it by now. I'm going to remind you again, the app is invite only. So what that means is you need an invite to get onto the app. But that's only temporary because this app is in beta phase right now, which means that only a limited number of people have access to it, hence the invite only. But it will be open to the public soon. You can wait for that if you want. But you're really gonna wanna get onto the app sooner than that. Another thing you're gonna wanna know about Clubhouse, it's only on iPhone right now. That doesn't mean that it's not coming to Android soon, but for now, you gotta have one of these babies right here, right there, to get onto the app. As you saw in my screen recording here, you're not able to record the audio on the Clubhouse app. They prohibit it, it's against the terms, it's against the policies, you're not able to share any audio on the app. Lastly, if you say anything racist, homophobic, sexist, anti-Semitic, anything you shouldn't be saying anyways, you're gonna get reported, you're gonna get booted from the app. And it's associated with your number, so you won't be able to have another account. So don't do it, I'm talking to you. So probably the moment you've all been waiting for, I don't know if it is. Either way, I'm gonna tell you why you have to be on Clubhouse now. At this very moment in time, everything on Clubhouse is free. All clubs, all chat rooms, everything. But that's not always gonna be the case. At least rumors have it that that's not gonna be the case. So the sooner you join Clubhouse, the faster you'll have access to everything for free, which you'll have for the lifetime of the app. But you gotta get on Clubhouse soon to have all of that access for free. This app is exploding right now. So you wanna be on the app before all of your other friends so that you can invite them. When you invite somebody onto the Clubhouse app, it shows on their profile forever who nominated them to the app. So I'm gonna show you an example here and go to my buddy's profile who I invited. You can see on his profile that I actually nominated him. Right there at the bottom. Anybody who goes to his profile from now until the end of this app is gonna see that I invited him. And that's just free exposure. The more people you invite, the more free exposure you're gonna get because you'll show up on all of their profiles. Now is the time when you wanna be on the app because the more active you are on the app and the sooner you're active on the app, participating in chat rooms, and just being active on the app, the sooner you're gonna get more invites. And the more invites you get, the more exposure you're gonna get on the app and the faster you're gonna grow. So hopefully you learned something about what Clubhouse is and what you do on Clubhouse and why you need to be on Clubhouse right now. So I have a couple invites on Clubhouse right now. If you want an invite, send me a DM at Philip Dorenzo on Instagram or at Philip Dorenzo on Twitter, and I can send you an invite. Please, if you found any value in the content, like, thumbs up, subscribe. I look forward to talking to you soon. Get out there and grow that brand, baby.